and run it back. You see how I act, but then I lack. Feeling like a fatal heart attack. I die for that. I ain't stress about it. I think less without it. I'm a cut at anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key. Running back, let me have it back. I'm a cut at anything that's in my psyche. Feeling myself high key. Yes, like that, like that.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the Inner Harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Today we've got a fun AFC matchup on tap as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
What's up?
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. To start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Yeah. Dog.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Right to the air is Jackson, eluding the pressure right. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
Part of the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find a target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this first down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though.
And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Jackson now.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Look at the big fella go. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. First and goal.
What's he playing?
Now it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he
goes. What you playing, motherfucker?
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Jackson. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Ravens get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
The game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 18. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Now Allen. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's second down. Allen now looks to throw. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Allen to Diggs there for a Buffalo first. They run for the first time with James Cook. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain, too.
Rolling to his left. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down.
Yeah.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. On play action, Allen. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets around.
No way,
It's third down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Play action. Now it's Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stephens. The Ravens are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. When I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Leonard Floyd. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Yeah. 7-0.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 14 upcoming. Here's Jackson to throw. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be third down. Here's Jackson. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Partner, we've got ourselves a ball game, and those guys on defense, they came to play. Slipped up on their first series, but they're definitely settling in now and letting it be known that points won't come so easy again.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're going to try and throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
I know they got the first down, but Brandon, I still don't like the call going for it there. Yeah, they got it, but I would have punted the ball there, played some field position. I mean, it's okay to end drives and kicks, right? You know, we've heard that from different guys before. Remember, kicks either a punt, right, field goal, or a point after touchdown. It's okay to end it in a kick.
To throw again is Jackson. He'll find Dobbins out of the backfield. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but nice carry. On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Steps away. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29. Play action. Now Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
To throw is Jackson. Flushed out right. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Now Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And this ball recovered by the offense, but remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Third and goal, Jackson. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. And this one a 41-yard attempt. And it bangs off the left upright and deflects away. It's no good. And this will remain a one-touchdown game. So first and goal quickly turns into fourth and goal, and then fourth and goal turns into no points whatsoever.
That's a very disappointing sequence of events right there. And I, for one, would not want to be the kicker who has to run over to his head coach and explain that one.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive, as you noted. So you know for the head coach, it almost felt like a little bit of failure to send out the field goal unit and then to not even see the ball go through the post. What a bummer on that last drive for them. Got to pick themselves up from that one.
3rd and 9 here.
Throwing is Jackson.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Murray is in. Touchdown, Bears.
Curry is in. No, motherfucker.
That touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt.
It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission.
And he'll just burrow his way back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. On 2nd down, Jackson.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
They're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with a football. Surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. And Cook has it left side. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Yeah, bitch.
Second down and 4.
Throwing now is Allen. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And it probably heard some conflicting tones in the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of...
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And, boy, that sure turned out well for them.
And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Bills are going to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Allen going to fire quickly and get it to Diggs out wide. A yard, all they need, but it's 3rd down.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Now Allen. This one caught by Davis. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Allen going to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown, Bills. Trent Sherfield from 13 yards out.
And the Bills have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that will make this a 4-point game.
Good shit, bitch.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Charles, still a one-possession game. Remember, it could have been 2 after they opted to go for it. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted.
And this one will be brought back to the 22. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
Cook will score. Touchdown.
I know that play.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Up the middle, here's Edwards. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They run once more with Edwards. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They go play action now. Jackson rolling to his right. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
It's a scintillating run by Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens are back within a score. Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
This is 2nd and 8.
Allen. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. Here's Allen to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
So this offense moving the ball well, trying to open up a 2-score lead here in the 3rd quarter, but now potentially a play that could have big ramifications.
Yeah, you've driven the ball down the field. Things are looking up, but it takes just one bad decision to throw things off the rails.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter of play. So both offenses come to life here in this 3rd quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Jackson.
He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Jackson. Targeting Dobbins again, and he's got it again. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on 2nd down. A give up the middle to Dobbins. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game.
Now Lamar changing the look.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown.
Well, partner, this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play because, remember, they had a pick 6 on the other side, and now they get a pick 6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick 6 from earlier in this game?
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but
and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero, but we did see there the emphasis.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
James Cook,
he scored on the ground and through the air.
And the Bills have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. So an important touchdown right there is now they're really beginning to pull away.
Yeah, this was a tight game until not too long ago. But since then, they've hit the accelerator. And they pushed the lead up to 3 scores here in the 4th quarter. And I don't see them looking back. And that's...
Fucking dick. No.